Mecca is a place found in the country of Saudi Arabia as well as known around the world and also for Muslim. In Mecca, there is a Masjid Al-Haram that very sacred for Muslim around the world. The Masjid Al-Haram Mosque is also a major attraction for the more than 6 million pilgrims who into Mecca each year. The Saudi Arabian government has implemented a mega project, the largest expansion project of the Masjid Al-Haram in Mecca. One of the mega projects is the construction of the Abraj Al-Bait Clock Tower. The Abraj Al-Bait Clock Tower building is adjacent to the Kaaba in Masjid Al-Haram. The Abraj Al-Bait Clock Tower is the tallest building in the Middle East and Saudi Arabia, as well as the third tallest building in the world. The building was developed at an estimated cost of $15 billion and is one of the most expensive buildings in the world.
Firstly, Abraj Al-Bait Tower is included in the 10th tallest tower building in the world. Abraj Al-Bait Tower can surpass the height of the tower in the world, where Abraj Al-Bait has been listed in 10th tallest tower building in the world. Abraj Al-Bait is the third tallest building in the world that has surpassed the height of Taipei 101, but still can surpass the height of the Burj Khalifa Tower, which is the tallest building in the world. Secondly is to provide a strong source of information, especially to the congregation who perform prayer at the Grand Mosque in Mecca. This tower is able to illuminate the area of the Grand Mosque through 21,000 green and white lights during prayers. This light can be seen from a distance of up to 28.8 kilometers or 18 miles. This is a reminder to Muslims to pray. Furthermore, the Mecca Clock Tower was built with the aim of making Mecca the center of world time. Mecca is more appropriately described as the axis of the earth, where Mecca is the main meridian and the optimal magnetic alignment point. Mecca is a magnetic natural zone, where the Egyptian National Research has claimed that Mecca has no magnetic force. As a result, those who live or visit there will be healthier because they will not be affected by the Earth's magnetic. Last but not least is to modernize Makkah. Saudi Arabian governments aim to modernize Makkah to accommodate 10 million pilgrims each year. Only 3 million pilgrims can enter the Makkah before. The facility can accommodate 65,000 pilgrims during the Hajj season. Visitors who want to see the clock's balcony will be given access to an elevator ladder. An astronomical observatory and an Islamic museum are also available. Lastly is to accommodate the density of pilgrims on each of those who coming from all over the world. The process of enlarging the area to perform Hajj by Saudi Arabia, especially in the area of the Grand Mosque, is something that needs to be emphasized to ensure the comfort of Hajj pilgrims who come every year during the Hajj season. The density of pilgrims requires the Abraj Al-Bait Tower project to be complete to provide facilities in terms of accommodation and also facilitate in the movement of pilgrims from the hotel to the Grand Mosque area. The Abraj Al-Bait Tower built has more than 3,000 rooms and space as well as facilities for pilgrims and tourists who come to Mecca.
Assalamualaikum, my name is NURUL binti AZAHAR. My matric number is 270280. Okay, today I will talk about parties involved in developing Abraj Al-Bait Tower. Abraj Al-Bait Towers project involved include contractor, architect, engineer, surveyors and Muslim workers and successful to build the tower, and the building was completed in 2012. The construction of the Abraj Al-Bait Tower made based on modernization is estimated at 50 billion US dollar. The tower's structure based on motorization can facilitate the pilgrims, one of them in terms of accommodation. Firstly, party involved in developing its client. Abraj Al-Bait Tower was developed as an effort by late King Abdullah bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud through a grant from the Raja Abdul Aziz Foundation, a leader in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia at the time. The effort made by King Abdullah have given many benefits and goodness to Muslims. Late King Abdullah construction by developing the Abraj Al-Bait Tower based on modernization, which was built near the largest mosque in the world. It's also the holy site of Islam, the Al-Haram Mosque. The concept proposed by the late King Abdullah consists of the tallest clock tower and the enormous clock face in the world. Secondly, contractor. A contractor developed the Abraj Al-Bait Tower from Saudi Bin Laden Group of company collaborating with several other Saudi and international firms. Saudi Bin Laden was begun in 1931, where during the early years of the government under the rule of King Abdul Aziz Al Saud, SPG was founded by Muhammad bin Laden. Late King Abdullah and the government of Saudi Arabia agreed to choose the Saudi Bin Laden Group to carry out the Abraj Al-Bait Tower construction project with the cooperation of several of other parties to make this project a success. This is because Bin Laden International Holding Group is a Saudi Arabia largest construction company.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is NORFARAHANA UMAIRAH binti RAHMAT and my metric number is 270285. So now I will continue my part, which is the architect. The Abraj Al-Bait Tower, known as the Royal Clock Tower building, was designed by Dar Al-Handasah Czech Company and Partners. So the two is now one of the leading firms in the region, less than a decade after its founding. Dar Al-Handasah Sheikh and Partners collaborate with SL Raj has also designed a crescent moon at the top of the 75-foot height. So, the crescent include a 4-story living room without pillar with a surau, lounge, kitchen and bathroom and several service levels. It shows the reliability of the architect of the tower.
Next, Abraj Al-Bait is a unique construction because it applies mixed construction system. This mixed construction system refers to construction structure that combine hotels, shopping malls, residences, Islamic museums and also a large number of religious space areas. The other uniqueness of Abraj Al-Bait is it was specially planned by the architect using 2 million LED lights. With this light, the tower can display 21,000 lights consisting of green and white. Thus, at night, the tower will emit a green light and can be seen from a distance of 17 kilometers. Meanwhile, during the day, the surface of the clock will appear in white and can be seen from a distance of 12 kilometers. The last uniqueness of this Abraj Al-Bait is in the clock tower building, there are also 4 floors that can accommodate 3,000 exhibition space. The first floor houses an exhibition on the existing galaxies, moons and stars as well as the universe. Second floor is about the existence of the sun and the method of how the earth and moon travel. The third floor showcases the equipment of the human way of measuring the calendar and the method of determining the entry of prayers time. And last but not least is the fourth floor, which showcases a replica of the clock tower, a gold-plated clock hand, as well as a video projection of the construction process of the tower.
Abraj Al-Bait Tower location is also special, which 50 meters away from Islam's holy site Kaabah. Abraj Al-Bait was surrounded by the Masjid Al-Haram, which is the largest mosque in the world. The 601-meter height structure of the Abraj Al-Bait clock tower makes it a unique building. It is the third tallest building in the world after the Burj Khalifa and the Shanghai Tower. Mecca Clock Tower is the city's new landmark due to its unique location and substantial height. The building complex in front of the Masjid Al-Haram in Mecca consists of 7 buildings named Hajar, Zamzam, Makam, Qibla, Marwah, Safa, and also Abraj Al-Bait. The Abraj Al-Bait complex has approximately 60 million square feet of floor space. Capacity of Abraj Al-Bait is 65,000 to 100,000 people. Abraj Al-Bait was designed by Dar Al-Handasah, an architectural firm from Lebanon. The building complex is designed in a typical Islamic style. Based on the initial construction proposal, the proposed construction of the Abraj Al-Bait building is 734 meters high. However, after re-inspection in the planning and implementation phase, the final measurement of the clock tower was only 601 meters, which is reduced by 133 meters from the initial construction proposal. In this early phase of construction, the Abraj Al-Bait construction site was chosen to be on the foundation of a building structure built in the 18th century. The location is known as Ajiyat Fort. The construction of the Ajiyat Fort was done in the time of the Ottoman Empire.
The construction of the project for the clock tower has received recognition as well as certain titles that have been given by the whole world. The recognition that has been obtained and the record held at this time is the Abraj Al-Bait Tower building is the tallest clock tower in the world, the holiest building complex and the largest mosque in the world, and many more. The tower also has its own uniqueness, such as having the largest floor structure in the world. The recognition as well as the record obtained by this Abraj Al-Bait Tower clearly shows that the architecture that has been developed mainly on behalf of the Saudi Arabian government, architecture and many other parties involved shows excellent success in the history of the world development.